Alright, Mahmoud. It's recording.
Alright. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Guys, remember you told me to go see Shadi?
Yes.
Show him the wound?
Yeah, I told him it's better because if you describe it over the phone, it's hard to understand it. But if he sees it, yeah, the picture speaks 1,000 words.
Alright. Before that, 2 days, I was in hospital, and the hospital goes, I've got a chest infection. It's 80%, 90% caused from the vaccine, Pfizer.
Yep.
My lord?
Yeah.
So, Sunday, I went to the hospital. You told me, cuz, better go get it checked out, go to hospital, and get it done. So, I entered Bankstown Hospital approximately around maybe just before you went to your mum's at 3, Masboud? We left together, remember?
Yeah. I got there, took off 2:55.
Yeah, we left together.
That's right, yeah.
You went to your mum's, I went to Bankstown Hospital.
That's right.
So as I entered an emergency, I had to go through a procedure, right?
Yeah.
There's a guy at the door that tells you, have you been in close contact with anyone who got COVID? Have you got a flu? Have you got a cough? You got anything? They ask you these about 7 questions before you enter the emergency. Then you have to take your details. Then if they put a green sticker on your shirt, it means you're clear to go in the emergency room.
Yeah.
I went in, told them, they took me into fast track clinic inside the emergency. The doctors saw my wound. They called the specialist to come down. He came down and see me. He goes, yes, you need to go to theatre. We have to cut it, clean it. So you have been admitted into hospital. So I was sitting in the green room for about maybe 8 hours. They couldn't find me still up bed.
Oof.
And that green room, fast track, closes at 11 o'clock.
What, 11 o'clock Bilal?
Yeah, at night. It closes at 11 p.m. because there's no nurses there, no doctors there. They go home.
Okay.
So they still couldn't find me a bed. And I've got a drip in my hand, and I've got antibiotics in my hands, going at the same time.
Yeah.
So they took me out, and I told the nurses, I go, listen, I've got a heart condition, and I'm scared if someone walks in that has COVID or anything, and I'm scared if I catch it because I've got family members, they're in a hospital very sick, and they've got COVID, and I don't want to be in that situation. They go to me, we're sorry, but there's nowhere else we can put you early outside in an emergency department.
Fucking hell.
So I said to them, okay, where am I going to go, cuz? Where am I going to go? So they put me outside in an emergency department, right?
Yeah.
Approximately, I'm not sure, 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Midnight.
A guy just at midnight, there's no more person at the front door. He's gone home. To ask him, have you got COVID? Have you got this? Have you got that? Have you got any system? There's no one. So any person who's got COVID, whoever's got anything, can just walk straight in. Not like in the daytime.
Yeah,
You have to go through a procedure.
Yeah.
So a guy just walks in, hangs around for about 5 minutes, arguing with everyone at the front desk. At the end, he screams out, says, I've got COVID positive.
So you reckon that they let this bloke in that did it deliberately?
I don't know, there's no one there at the door, cuz. This guy, anyone can walk in after 11 o'clock.
Wow.
Anyone can walk in the hospital.
Wow.
But when I have to walk in, I have to go through a procedure. Why they don't have the same procedure at night as well?
That's a good point.
If the government is saying COVID is a killer, why don't I have someone at night?
So you mean like a security guard, or you mean like the triage and the nurses and all that?
Yeah, the triage and the nurses. you have to go through questions before to enter the hospital, to the emergency department.
So to enter the hospital before 11 o'clock p.m., you have to go through a procedure that's very strict and stringent. And you pretty much asked all these questions before you're admitted.
Before you're allowed to enter the emergency department.
Wow, and after 11 o'clock, that just disappears.
That disappears, and they give you a sticker.
Wow.
A green sticker on your shirt saying you're clear. They've asked you all the questions, and he walks you to the emergency window to see the nurses, and he tells them he's good, he's been checked.
Fucking hell, man.
So after that 11, there's no one there no more. So Dick and Harry can walk in, cuz whoever's sick, whoever's dying with COVID can walk in and expose everyone and make everyone sick.
That's a very malicious system. That sounds like it's actually deliberate to keep the numbers up.
So I caused the biggest scene in the hospital. Security guards came, everything, they're trying to calm me down, and I still not calmed down. Right? I blasted them, I told them off, I told them I've been, since day one, following the Act of Health Department, the health service, whatever you want it, and how come when someone's very sick, he goes to a hospital for care, for help, not to get sick.
Yeah.
And I let people to get COVID. I went to the safest place that I know of is to get help and to get cared for. And that safest place was breaching the COVID-19 rules. That's
exactly right, yeah. It sounds like it was deliberate, in my opinion, Mahmoud. Wallah.
So now what they're trying to do is calm me down, and they want to try to cover it. Right? I've got other nurses in the hospital here, Lebanese. They told me, don't shut up. It's been happening a lot. I promise to God, on my mum's grave, they told me this.
Kazo, you know what? Wallah, I'll come and get you, bro.
No, I can't get out.
Why?
Because I'm going to cause this. I'm in quarantine, guys, now.
Guess someone, bro. Fucking dogs.
I'm in quarantine, alright? Now I asked for the manager for the hospital because I want to do a formal complaint, and I'm going to ring up the media, I'm going to ring up the police, I'm going to cause the biggest scene. I want to show the whole world, whole Australia, that New South Wales Health Minister is a fucking liar, and that the hospitals are breaching COVID-19 rules. The world needs to know the truth. The world needs to know the truth, especially our community, Lakemba, Bankstown, Punchbowl. They need to know the truth that this minister, health minister, is lying to every single human being out there. Even the hospitals are trying to cover up every time they breach the Health Act. But they're not going to cover up this time, because I'm not going to let this slide, cuz. Because it will happen to me, next time it will happen to one of your family members.
Fucking hell,
next time it will happen to someone else's family members. And what if I turned out to be positive? What's going to happen then? What if I got really sick? I've got heart conditions.
Yeah.
What about if I died?
Yeah, well,
who's gonna, what do you call it? Another person died. Doesn't matter.
Just a number.
Doesn't matter.
Just a number.
Why does it matter? I came to hospital for help, for treatment.
Yeah.
That's the safest place I know where to go. Not to get COVID.
Wallahi, you're right, man. Wallahi, you're right.
So I just want to put this on record in case something does happen to me.
It's on record, Mahmoud. I've filmed the whole thing on video camera.
Yeah, and I'm going to just say my name and my date of birth.
Yep.
Just in case something happens to me, that they know that is me. My name is Mahmoud Al-Arja, MAHMOUD and my date of birth is 12/9/78 for the record.
Inshallah, Ya Rab, nothing happens to you, Mahmoud. Asalamtak, inshallah, you get better from that little minor surgery that you done.
I'm not worried about the surgery now.
I know. I'm just saying, and I hope Allah يحميك from all the other diseases and problems. والله يشفي كل مريض, man.
And they're trying to cover up بعين بالعين, cause they know they fucked up. They know they fucked up big time, especially with me, because they realise this guy doesn't shut up.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't shut up. I'm going to shut up. I'd rather cop everything, but I want our community, I want Australian people to know the truth. What is happening in the hospitals, especially Canterbury Bankstown Hospital. I want people to know the truth.
Yeah, fucking oath, Mahmoud. They deserve to know the truth, bro.
Because God tells us, say the truth if as update.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of them. I'm not scared of any human being. I'm scared of Allah.
Azza wa Jal.
So that's why I'm going to say the truth. I don't care. Whatever consequences happens to me, I'm going to say the truth. I'm not scared of no one.
Mahmoud, if you need anything, you let me know about it, yeah?
Yeah, you can't come to him, cuz. They won't even let no one. They won't even let me outside the front door. They've locked the front door. Like I'm in jail, brother.
Fucking dogs, bro.
They locked the door, brother. I'm in jail.
That's how much they're controlling people's lives, huh?
Yeah, and that's how much they take COVID serious, so they breach it.
They breach it themselves. They don't even give a shit at night after 11 o'clock. They're so negligent. And yet now that it's the daytime, they take it so serious. It's almost like a fucking prison where you can't get in and you can't get out. But as soon as it hits 11 o'clock, the whole thing's back open again.
That's right. And any Dick and Harry walk in, you're sick. If you're dying from COVID, you walk in and expose everyone in the waiting room. And I was waiting for 10 hours for a bed. And I've got a heart condition. They know I've got a heart condition. I've got an infection going on, and I've got an infection from the virus, the vaccine on my chest. I'm very ill. I'm not 100%. I'm very sick, and they put me in a waiting room where there's danger, and I told them that in case I'm scared if someone walks in and's got COVID. They didn't care. They chucked me there.
Oh, Ya Allah.
They chucked me there. Now they want to isolate me for 2 weeks from their breach, from their fuck up. They want me to shut up about it.
Yeah, I get you.
You know, they came up to me, accidents do happen. This is not an accident.
Yeah, this is negligence.
That's right. And I told them I want the media, the police. I want to get the lawyers. I'm going to make sure I'm going to destroy you.
Yeah. Now
they're getting me a counsellor with the manager. What do I need a counsellor for?
You know, it sounds like they need a counsellor.
Now they want me to get a counsellor for me. Why? There's nothing wrong with me. Why? So they're going to make me, I'm crazy, I'm lying about this situation. I know their game plan code.
Yeah.
They want to cover up.
What do you reckon I should do with this, Mahmoud?
I don't know. I'm after I close the phone, I'm going to call the police. I want to get advice off them. I'll tell them there's a breach in Bankstown Hospital, and this is my situation. And I want to press charges. I want an investigation going on ASAP.
خير إن شاء الله, man. I hope they رد عليك and they take you seriously, man.
Well, they have to take me seriously. Why?
Hey, Mahmoud, what's the date?
The date today?
Yeah. It's very important. Let's.
I don't know what's the date.
All right, let me get it. Hang on. The date today is the 21st of September, and the time right now is 9:21 a.m. in the morning. So the 21st of September 2021, and it's 9:21.
Yep. And what do you call it? If someone outside in the public area breaches the health acts, right? you have 30, 40 police officers on them.
That's right, yeah.
And they put them down. I'm in the hospital and they breached the act, so they have to take this serious. They have no choice.
That's true, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to call the police and see what the police are going to say. And if the police don't take this serious, I'm going to go, when I get out of here, I want to go on the media as well.
Hey, do you want me to put this, I'll make a video out of this and make it public?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I can put it on WhatsApp, Telegram, YouTube. I'll put it on a few channels, a few different type of medias.
Put it out there, cuz. Let the whole world know the truth, what's happening.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Did you get on, man?
Yeah.
All right, cuz. I'm going to call the police now after...
Allah يهينا عليك محمود, man. Allah يسهل لك يا bro. Like, I hope it becomes easy for you. Let me know what happens.
I rang you to tell you, cuz, so you know the truth. Because I know you're the only person out there who would say it. And you're not scared to say the truth. That's why I trust you with my life. I need everyone to know what happened to me in Bankstown Hospital. Because they're going to cover it up.
Yeah, I get you. Wallah, I get you.
And I know you don't give a fuck about anyone and you say the truth.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. All right, cuz.
Mecca, if you wanna go out, if you wanna get out, just let me know, yeah?
Don't worry, cuz. I don't want you to get in trouble. I want to wait for the police, what the police are going to say.
Yeah, all right, Kazi. Let me know what happens.
Yeah, I'm going to call them right now.
All right, Mahmoud.
All right. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye-bye. Bye.